And up next are my guests, Naryan Das and Bettina Maureenji, and we're going to have some live music. Aloha and welcome.
Aloha, Tosh.
Aloha,
good to be here.
It's so good to have you back.
Yeah,
I love your music, and it's like perfect timing because we're really working on, healing. We just had Danny on, and I know that your music is so healing, and what you both espouse, in your life is to be part of that healing. Mm-hmm. Of the planet and of individuals and of yourselves.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Truly.
So, and you have a new CD. We talked about it last time, but just give us a little bit about it before you play your first piece. What inspired it?
What inspired it? I think it was just, actually, I remember how it was. I had friends coming out from London last year, and we are making kombucha, so we told them all about our kombucha, and then she looked at me and she said, what's with your music? I said, well, we are playing and singing, and she said, you should make a record. And I said, yeah, you need money, you need a studio, and she's like, I'm supporting it, do it Indiegogo and campaign and just do it. And basically she did inspire that, and I had written some songs, so I had material, and so that's how it came together.
Wow. So you trusted. You had someone who inspired you and you trusted.
Yeah, I didn't really plan that. And, when it comes strongly through that now it's the time to make a record, then I make a record. But I didn't feel that. It was her who inspired that. And I know the music wants to go out there, but I was totally satisfied with what I've done so far and just sing and play. And yeah, so... yeah, I'm glad that it happened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I was talking earlier about our future self, that our future self is there, and it has everything that we've wanted, right? All the things we've aspired to, it's there, and we just kind of pull our future self to us, even if we don't know what that is. Right. It's meant to happen anyway. Mm-hmm. So, and I was talking about that with Danny, mm-hmm. about, that healed self that he already is, we move into it, but we actually pull it to us. So, mm-hmm. So now we have your CD, a real one, right there. So I would love you to play a piece. What would you like to play today?
I think Naryan had this idea. Naryan, you want to say it?
We're going to play the last song on our CD. It's called "Longing," and Bettina wrote it, and it just fits right in. And we wanted to dedicate that to Danny as well, because it's just a really beautiful song, and we're in moments of pain or fear, the lyrics say, then I call upon you, and which could be your future self or God or whatever you want to call it. But it's a really beautiful healing song, and it's one of our very few songs that are in English. So
beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
And guitar, no sitar on this one.
So this is Naryan Das and Bettina Maureenji. Excuse me, Maureenji. I don't know why I'm having a...
That's Bettina Ryan.
Okay, that's better. Bettina Naryan. And this is from their album Ceremony. Mm-hmm.
is taking my breath. I call upon you. I close my eyes. I see the light. I close my eyes. I see the light. And when the pain is taking my breath, I call upon you. Take me home, oh, take me home. Take me home, oh, take me home to the place where my soul is free. Take me home, home takes me home. Take me home, home takes me home to the place where my soul is free. Take me home, Mom takes me home. Take me home, Mom takes me home to the place where my soul is free. Iemanja.
was really beautiful. I got chills.
Thank you.
Yeah. And it's so interesting. We have so many people listening in on the internet today. I just want to thank everyone because our numbers are like the highest I've seen in a long time.
Oh, nice.
So
it's getting out
you're
there.
Spreading the music and
yeah.
the love out there. Thank you so much for that song. It was so beautiful. So just continuing on the the healing of how sound is healing, and if people just even feel that song, and what did that song do inside of you? Where did it sit in your heart or in your mind or somewhere in your body? That's what sound does. That vibration just goes wherever it needs to go to help us and to bring in the light. And I know, you understand, I know you guys understand, but that sound, every sound has a vibration, and every color has a vibration. So allowing the sound to actually bring in the light, because the light's going to come in, but when you have consciousness about using that sound as a way to bring in the light as well, then you're doing many things at the same time for yourself.
Yeah, I think it's really potent that way. We can meditate and bring in the light, but the sound is an extra tool that's really potent, that carries the light with it, And sometimes it's easier for us to get into that meditation stream, when we're listening to songs, because the song kind of takes all that dialogue out of our head, and especially when we're singing, because we're not really thinking, we're just coming from the heart. And so I think it's a little...
Don't think, sing.
Don't think, sing.
That's a good way. I mean, that's how children learn language. The most easy way for a child to learn language is through song and the words of the song. And they're not thinking about them. They're just doing them.
Yeah, it takes you to a natural place of just being, which is where healing occurs, right?
Yeah. Well, you had something that you wanted to share with us.
Yeah, I was listening to you on the radio on the way over, and listening to Danny, and we were talking about our future self and calling it to us, and I was in a meditation and just sitting there, and I got this voice that spoke to me, a female voice, and she said, "You are a crystal light." And so I said, okay, and I just took a deep breath, and I really felt my body fill with light. And when it did, like, my organs relaxed, and my diaphragm relaxed, and I felt healed, and so I questioned. I said, so all I got to do is shine. And this voice said, no, you are shining. And I said, okay. So, and I started to question, like, okay, so all I got to do is heal myself, and the voice said, no, you're healed. And so I got this insight that our natural state of being is light, and it is healing, and then everything we add on top of it is just covering up the light. So I got this message that it's not about doing anything or adding to or taking this or taking that. It's just about taking away the things that are obscuring your light. And when we can remove all the things that obscure our light, like our personality and our ego and our thoughts our activities and all the things we do, then we come back into that natural state of being, which is light and which is healed, and it's just natural. And so I was able to feel that. I was able to breathe it in, and I felt everything just dissipate from my body. I have things here and there that bother me and concerns, but those were all gone and just wiped out. And so it's really amazing. And it's just about breathing, just conscious breathing. Just take in a conscious breath and just fill your body with light. And it's very simple. It can be simple. It still takes discipline. I know how to do it, but then the mind comes in, and it's like, well, do you do it?
Right.
No, it's just.
But even just like trusting, the biggest thing is you can do it but not believe it. You can do it and not trust it. And so it's kind of like an affirmation that actually isn't working, because there's a belief system that's stronger than the affirmation that you actually have to look at to let go of, and then the affirmation can work. So if you can trust the light, then, that's what you did. Whatever you were in, you just you didn't even doubt it for a second.
It's just absolutely surrendering, entirely, 100%, just surrender. And let go of all of that. And, and wham. There you are.
That's powerful. Yeah. Well, we only have a couple minutes, so let's see. When we end, we're going to play your last song, and you want to tell us just about what that is?
The last song is called Irineu, and it's a song in Portuguese, and it has been written by a gentleman called Irineu. I mean, the lyrics are from him, and then in honor of honoring that man, I took the lyrics and I added a few lyrics and I created a melody, and so that song is first of all dedicated to him. He was a very potent man, and also it's just, the text says, it's talking about the little bird who's speaking to me and running through my life and, you know, telling me about the ABC. And it was just like, it's like the medicine of the song is about listening, and it's about trusting.
Nice.
And also about, and of course it's all about vibration in the end, right?
Yeah, the song says, Passarinho está cantando, descubriendo ABC. The little bird is singing, running up and down the ABCs, and I am uncovering your life for the whole world to see.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Well, I just want to thank you so much for coming in and playing some music live with us.